Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a quarantine get ready with me to do nothing type of thing. This is the look that I did, so if you guys want to see how I did this look, please continue watching. Don't be afraid to give this video a big thumbs up, comment and subscribe, and yeah, let's get into the video. I'm gonna start with my eyes, and I was kind of thinking about doing a blue look with a white cut crease, but I think I'm gonna save that and I'm gonna do a brown look today because every video that I've done has been colorful where I've done a tutorial. I did a neutral look when I did My Roommate Does My Makeup, but I never really got to explain it to you guys and go through my steps. So I think I'm gonna do more of a, it's not gonna be natural because I'm gonna use black, but it's gonna be more neutral tones, if that makes sense. So I think I'm gonna do that today. So to start off this look, I'm gonna be using the P. Louise base in Rumor 2. Today I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty Moroccan Spice palette. This is what it looks like. And I'm thinking about doing a brown look and then using one of the shimmers as one of my lid colors. So the first shade I'm gonna use is Come and Get It. It's kind of like an orangey brown, and I'm gonna blend that. Wow, she's pigmented. I like it. I'm just gonna blend that into the crease. This is a beautiful color. I'm shocked. I really like this color. I zoomed in a little bit for you guys, so maybe you can see it a little bit better. Okay, so I asked you guys over on my Instagram to ask me questions, so why don't we read one off? The first question was Captain America or Iron Man? I would have to say Captain America. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend this shade out, put it all over my lid, everything, because we're about to dive into a darker color. And then I'm gonna take a clean brush and I'm just gonna really blend out the edges softly. I don't want any harsh lines, none of that. The next shade I'm gonna dive into, hold on, I have to like do the math for this because the way that it's set up is so hard to read on the back. Okay, so the next shade I'm gonna dive into is Henna C. Henna C. Henna C. I'm gonna dive into that one, and it's a darker brown. I wanna add depth to this side of my eye, so I'm gonna blend that in to the brown. I'm still in school and taking classes. On Easter weekend, I had so much homework. And I was like, you guys, it's Easter weekend. Like, it's a holiday, literally in the midst of a pandemic, and you're giving me homework? Okay. How was your first year at GCU? My first year at GCU was great. I was so sad that it was cut short. I had to go home. You know the deal. You've all probably gone through very similar or the same thing. So that's just a huge bummer because I love it and I miss it so much. I miss GCU. Don't tell my family that though, please. So what I'm doing is I'm going back into Come and Get It, and I'm just blending out any harsh lines that I left with that dark brown shade. And I'm just gonna blend that out. Oh, something that's cool that I can talk to you guys about is my makeup room at home. I'm redoing. Like, I'm so excited about that, you guys. I have a whole plan. It's gonna look super cool. I'm so excited to film videos. Oh, I'm so excited. I feel like you guys are really gonna like the background that I have planned out in my head. So the next shade I'm diving into is Mirage? I don't know how to say that. It's M-I-R-A-G-E. It's not showing up quite as much as I would like it to, so I'm gonna take some of my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I'm just gonna spray that down so that hopefully it'll show up more. There we go. Let's answer the next question. What you eat in a day? Anything that I want. I don't really put food restrictions on myself. I wouldn't say I eat a lot though. I'm mainly, and I don't snack quite that much. I think I've started snacking again like a few days ago just because I've really hit my peak of boredom. So I'm just like eating because that's really all to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this on the other side of my eye and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I did my eyeshadow on the other eye and I didn't put on my lashes yet or the liner yet because I wanted to show you guys that. For eyeliner, I'm gonna use the Stila Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner in Intense Black. So I'm gonna go with Lily Lashes and I'm gonna go with Doa, this pair right here. For mascara, I use the Milk Cosmetics Kush Mascara or Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. I always put lash glue on the top part of the lash line because I like them to be angled up a little bit more. Let me know in the comments what shows you guys have been watching or your favorite makeup artists. Oh my gosh. I've been meaning to tell you guys this whole video. I can't believe I forgot. I've been watching this makeup artist. I found her a week ago and her name is Bailey Sarian and I've never heard of her before, but I found one of her videos and basically she's a makeup artist who talks about crime investigations on her show. Like while she's doing her makeup, she'll tell you like this full story about, I don't know, murders or a serial killer or just stuff like that. And I've just been like watching a ton of her videos recently and they're so interesting because it's like makeups, you get to like watch someone apply it and super satisfying, and then you get to like hear the story. Like yes, you have to pay attention because you can very quickly like not understand what's happening, but it's so good and I feel like that's just such like fresh content. I've never seen anyone else do that. I really enjoy her channel and I think she's awesome. So I will link her down below in the description and you guys should definitely check her out. I think face is my favorite part of makeup. Don't know why, but I just really like face because I feel like when I do my face, it usually never lets me down, whereas sometimes if I do my eyeshadow, it's not at all what I wanted it to be. For primer, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Let's read another question actually. Someone said hair care products. For my hair care products, I use all Sunbum, which is funny because most people are like, that's a sunscreen brand, but they have really good products for blonde hair and I love their products. I've noticed that my hair just looks way better. I have really straight hair naturally, but when I had super long hair, it would look like I didn't brush it because it would just get really messy all the time and stuff. So I cut my hair and then I kind of started using Sunbum. I love my hair so much more using the Sunbum products. I think they're great. So for foundation, I'm gonna use the Milani Conceal and Perfect. I've seen a lot of people redoing and painting and a lot of people getting puppies, which I think is so cute. This is like the perfect time to get a puppy because everyone's at home. I've been watching every movie series possible with my little cousin, who my video with her will be up before this video will be. So she does my makeup, I give her full reins, I don't tell her anything and I let her do whatever to my face. So please give that video a thumbs up for me. My skin needed a few days to recover. Yeah, we've been watching like every TV series or show that I can think of that I used to watch around when I was her age that maybe like isn't really brought up anymore. So like we watched the full Hunger Games series, we watched Divergent. I showed her My Girl. If you haven't watched My Girl, watch My Girl right now. It's a classic. I never cried in a movie as hard as I did in that movie. For concealer, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Yeah, I don't know. I want to read, but I can't. Okay, next step, really quickly before I powder, I'm gonna take the Milk Cosmetics blush stick in Work. And I don't want to put that on after powder. And then I'm taking my Real Technique stippling brush and I'm just kind of putting the product on it. I'm putting a lot because sometimes with cream, you kind of gotta just really work it in. I'm not rubbing the blush in, I'm just gonna kind of stipple it in to give it more of a natural effect. And if I rub or pull, it might move my foundation and concealer, which is not what we want. So we're just gonna kind of stipple it in there. And then it's okay to go the extra mile with blush because one, when you use powder, that's the first thing to go. And then two, when you use a cream, as soon as you put powder over top of it, it's gonna somewhat fade a little bit, especially with the powder that I'm gonna use because mine's a little bit more full coverage. Stepping into that, I'm using the Airspun Loose Face Powder, and I'm using translucent extra coverage just because that was the only one that they had in the store. And for that, I'm just gonna use my Real Techniques powder sponge. I'm just gonna place it under the eye. Okay, so while I'm waiting for that to bake, I'm gonna do my under eyes. So for that, I'm going back into the Fenty Beauty palette, and I'm going to take the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH39. It's a little mini under eye brush, and I'm going back to Come and Get It. I'm gonna put that in my under eyes. Here comes the important part. I'm gonna take the Lancome eyeliner pencil in Black Ebony, and I'm gonna do my waterline. And this one isn't super black, so I'm not doing like a straight black. It's kind of softer in a way. But this black right here is gonna give the look that kind of like mysterious, sexy eye look. You'll know what I mean, at least by the time that I finish my face and stuff. It's gonna look really good. So next, I'm going to go ahead and wipe off this powder. See, instead of having a white cast, now it just kind of brightens. And for bronzer, I'm going into the Kylie Cosmetics Pressed Powder Face Palette. And I'm gonna use the bronzer in Toasty. As you guys can see, I really like this bronzer. I feel like it matches my skin tone quite well. And I'm gonna be using the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH02 brush. This is my favorite contour brush or bronzer brush. All that. Ooh, look at that. Look at that split. Oh my gosh, you guys, breaking news. Trent, this is the most requested video on my channel, so you guys know the extent of this. Trent agreed to film a makeup video with me. Oh my gosh, you guys. So as soon as this quarantine's over, be expecting that because I am so excited to film that. For highlighter though, I'm going into the Jaclyn Hill Flash palette, and I'm gonna take Gleam and Mesmerized, which are these two. I'm gonna take both. Okay, I'm gonna take my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist and spray it down. Then I'm gonna take the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter, and I'm gonna set my brows. And I like having my brows pushed upwards. Then I arch that. So I push up here and then make that end really sharp. Then I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Time for lips. I'm gonna use the Jeffree Star Velour Lip Scrub in Watermelon Gum. Oh my gosh, I love his lip scrubs, they're so good. Okay, I'm taking the Kylie Cosmetics Cocoa K. I need to sharpen it, but I left my sharpener in college. So next I'm gonna take the Kylie Cosmetics Matte Liquid Lip in Cocoa K. I'm just gonna apply that all over. Then next I'm gonna take the Morphe Lip Gloss in Flower Crown, and I'm just gonna apply that to the center. I really like this look. I haven't done a dark eye in a while. I've also haven't worn lashes in a few weeks. So it feels, it feels nice to kind of do something that feels more like myself again, to not be a bum and just sit around and watch Netflix today. All right, you guys, this is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far into the video, thank you for sticking through. I know it's kind of hard. There's not much stuff to talk about right now, but Thank you for watching it all the way through. I hope you are staying safe and that you find stuff to do right now. I know this is a really challenging time for everyone. Yeah, stay safe. I love you. Mwah. Thank you for watching, and don't be afraid to give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video.